11 ins. Someone's a bad person. Watch out for these red flags. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something we've all experienced. Crossing paths with people who just don't have our best interests at heart. We've all met someone who left us feeling drained, manipulated, or just plain uncomfortable. That gut feeling is often right, but sometimes the signs are subtle and easy to miss. In this video, I'm breaking down 11 key signs that might indicate someone has harmful intentions or character traits. Remember, this isn't about judging people or writing them off completely. It's about protecting yourself and recognizing when someone might be toxic for your well-being. Let's jump right in. Sign 1. They consistently treat service workers poorly. Pay close attention to how someone treats people in service positions. Do they snap at waiters? Talk down to cashiers? Complain excessively about minor inconveniences? The way someone treats people they perceive as beneath them reveals volumes about their character. When someone is consistently rude to service workers, it shows they believe some people deserve less respect than others. A major red flag. As Maya Angelou wisely said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. This behavior isn't just a one-off bad day. It's a window into how they view power dynamics and human worth. Sign 2. They never apologize or take responsibility. We all make mistakes, but truly problematic people refuse to acknowledge theirs. They'll twist narratives, gaslight you into doubting your own experiences, or simply dismiss your feelings entirely. Listen for phrases like, "You're too sensitive," "That never happened," or "You made me do it." When someone consistently dodges accountability, they're showing they value their ego over honesty and your feelings. Sign 3. They gossip excessively about others. While occasional venting is normal, be wary of people who constantly talk negatively about others behind their backs. Ask yourself if they're sharing private information about their other friends. What are they saying about me when I'm not around? Chronic gossips often use others' secrets or flaws as social currency. This demonstrates a fundamental lack of loyalty and respect for boundaries. Qualities essential for healthy relationships. Sign 4. They're only nice when they want something. Pay attention to patterns in someone's kindness. Do they suddenly become charming when they need a favor? Do they disappear when you need support, only to reappear when they require something? Genuine people maintain consistent kindness regardless of what's in it for them. When someone's niceness comes with strings attached, it reveals a transactional view of relationships that's fundamentally self-serving. Sign 5. They enjoy others' misfortune. The German word Schadenfreude describes taking pleasure in others' misfortune. While we might occasionally feel relieved when a competitor faces setbacks, truly concerning people actively celebrate others' failures or pain. Watch for someone who lights up when sharing bad news about others or seems delighted when rivals struggle. This reveals a concerning lack of empathy and suggests they view life as a zero-sum game, where others must lose for them to win. Sign 6. They constantly one-up others. We all know someone who can't hear about your achievement without mentioning their bigger one, or your problem without sharing their worse one. This behavior shows they view conversations as competitions rather than connections. One-uppers are often deeply insecure, needing to maintain their perceived superiority. More concerning, they're showing they can't temporarily set aside their ego to celebrate you or offer genuine support. Sign 7. They use manipulative tactics. Manipulation can be subtle. Guilt trips, emotional blackmail, playing the victim, or using silent treatment as punishment. These tactics aim to control others through emotional leverage rather than direct communication. Especially concerning is when they make you feel crazy for noticing these behaviors. That's gaslighting. And it's a serious red flag that indicates someone willing to distort reality to maintain control. Sign 8. They display cruelty to animals. This sign might seem obvious, but it's backed by significant psychological research. How someone treats vulnerable creatures who can't defend themselves speaks volumes about their capacity for empathy and compassion. Even seemingly minor acts of animal cruelty shouldn't be dismissed. These behaviors often indicate a disturbing comfort with causing suffering that can extend to human relationships as well. Sign 9. They have different rules for themselves versus others. Watch for people who hold others to standards they themselves ignore. They might criticize your spending while making lavish purchases, demand total honesty while lying themselves, or expect forgiveness while holding grudges. This double standard indicates someone who fundamentally believes they're exceptional, deserving privileges, while exempt from basic responsibilities. It shows they value convenience over consistent ethics. Sign 10. They drain your energy. This sign is subtle but crucial. After spending time with certain people, you feel consistently depleted rather than energized, even when nothing explicitly negative happened. Trust this feeling. Your emotional response is detecting something your conscious mind might miss. Healthy connections might be challenging at times, but shouldn't leave you feeling regularly drained or diminished. Sign 11. They show zero interest in personal growth. Perhaps most telling is how someone responds to feedback. Do they reject all criticism? Refuse to consider different perspectives? Never acknowledge personal flaws? Someone who views themselves as already perfect has abandoned the journey of growth that defines healthy humanity. This rigid self-image makes them dangerous. They'll blame others for problems rather than examine their own behavior.